Welcome back. The rise of the internet and social networking have seen a huge change in the way people interact, but they've also seen worrying developments in how people can be bullied online.
Around 7 out of 10 young people say they've been affected by it, and the subject is the focus of a new one-off Channel 4 drama telling the story of a teenager and her anonymous cyber stalker. Let's have a look.
What are you doing?
This is Tamara, right?
Wait.
You said she needs to come out.
Wait, what are you doing? No! No, please don't! What? Stop! No, wait, show me again, do it again. No, it's more like... What have you done?
That was nothing.
Come out, seriously, it's getting embarrassing.
Now imagine if I did that with your special selfies. You know what happens to girls when those photos get out there. If you try to shut down, if you try to switch off the router, if you leave the room, the pictures go online.
What do you want?
We have the director of Cyberbully, Ben Chanan, who's with us now. Morning.
Good morning.
I watched this and I was chilled to the bone, and I would like to think I was watching as an adult who feels, control is probably the wrong word, but quite comfortable with how I use social media. And it was so chilling to see how quickly a child can be manipulated, because however old, 16, 17 I think is the age.
16, yeah.
Mature enough, but still a child, and so easily a victim. And that's what you show in this piece.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think it's weird because this generation, the generation of 16-year-olds now, are really, they're kind of the guinea pig generation for the internet. They've grown up their whole lives with the internet, and so it's second nature to them to just share, you know, any thoughts they have, however fleeting, online, or, you know, upload pictures, etc., etc. And really, we're only just starting to see the kind of potential ramifications of that.
And also no rules yet. There are no real firm rules or guidance on what's acceptable and what's not. And that's the twist at the beginning of this program, without giving too much away. Yeah. Well,
I think we're still playing catch up, aren't we, with the internet? It just moves at such a fast pace, and we're not quite sure how to handle it and how much kind of we should be putting out there, you know.
What's the point at which in the drama, and again, we don't want to give everything away, but I mean, this will correspond with a lot of people's own experiences. The point at which something is a useful social, I say useful, is an essential social tool for a generation, and that taking a different turn. Because many people will have been in that situation where something has happened, some conversation, something has been shared, and suddenly you think, oh, what is the point at which that changes?
Look, I don't know. I mean, I'm not really here to sort of criticise the internet or anything. I mean, most social interactions on social media is absolutely fine, and it's broadly speaking a brilliant thing that allows people to communicate and so on and so on. I suppose it's just that I hadn't seen a programme that really brings these issues to the screen before, to the small screen before, and so I hope that this would kind of open up the debate. I mean, I don't really know what the answer to that question is, but hopefully this programme will be a springboard for discussions like this.
You have two children, aged 18 and 14.
Correct.
Have they seen this?
Yeah, the 18-year-old's seen. They both read the
think?
script. That was the most important thing. I wanted to make sure they read the script to make sure that they felt it reflected their experiences. Not that they've, you know, thank God they haven't experienced anything like this, but they're just the common experience of social interaction online.
Do you think they have a fear?
I think they liked it.
Do you think they have a fear of or an awareness? Because they're two different issues. That this could, I mean, this is an extreme example, but this could happen.
It is a very extreme example. It's based on lots and lots of real-life cases. Everything that happens to Casey in the story has happened to lots of different people. Each little bit of it has happened to...
Sure.
It's never happened to one person at the same time, but I suppose the conceit is, what if the worst the internet had to offer happened to one person at the same time? So it's deliberately, dramatically exaggerated in order to kind of, for us to be talking about it now. You know, if it was realistically subtle, I don't think it would, you know, make it onto TV. No, I don't think my kids are scared of it at all, and I don't think many young people are. I think it's just as Casey says in the film, it's normal, it happens, and we deal with it. We just get on with it. And I think there's a kind of conversation between her and her antagonist about what is cyberbullying, what constitutes acceptable behaviour online or not. And I don't really know what the answers are either. It's an interesting discussion to have.
Let's see a little bit more of the drama now.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
You'll never, ever know.
I know you're over 30. It's the way you speak. With the BFFs and the LOLs, you sound like a parent. Get that right, did I? How old are you? Just tell me one thing about yourself. What colour's your hair? Or are you bald? That's it, isn't it? I am sorry. I've heard it can be a really traumatic time for a middle-aged man, losing all his hair.
What makes you think I'm a man?
It's not fair!
It is quite chilling. What do you want people to think once they've watched this? And I've watched it, and it's definitely worth watching. Definitely.
It's really hard to talk about that because the ending, the film has a really strong point to make.
Yeah.
But if I tell you what it is, it kind of spoils the ending for you. I suppose, perhaps what I can say is that, I'd never seen a program which. The online world that young people face is this kind of minefield, and I'd never seen that represented on screen before. So I like a challenge, and I thought I'd try to bring it to people's attention.
A stunning performance by the young actress.
Amazing performance from Maisie,
Yeah.
and I think the whole film takes place in one room. Over just over 1 hour with essentially one character. She only talks to other people through the computer. It would not have succeeded at all had we not had Maisie Williams, because she just gives an incredible performance.
Thank you very much for coming to see us today.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cyberbully is on tonight at 9 on Channel 4. I can highly recommend it. Thank you.
Time now is 10 minutes past 9.